After being picked second in the 2019 NBA draft, expectations were high for Ja Morant going into the 2019-2020 season. Luckily for the Grizzlies, he didn't disappoint, and with an impressive stat line of 17.5 points, 7 assists, and 3.5 rebounds, he is on track to lead the Grizzlies to their first playoff appearance since 2017. A leading contender for Rookie of the Year, if he keeps up this pace, we wouldn't be surprised to see the young point guard develop into a future All-Star. However, although many are impressed with Ja Morant, there is still a lot that most people don't know about the 6'3" point guard. So today, we're going to be counting down the top 10 things you didn't know about Ja Morant. Before we get started though, make sure you subscribe to NBA Zone and hit the notifications button so you can be sure not to miss out on any of our latest content. Although Morant only played for the Murray State Racers for 2 seasons, he really made the most of his time there. His freshman season was solid, putting up 12 points, 6 assists, and 6.5 rebounds a night. He led Murray State to its first NCAA tournament appearance since 2012. However, in his sophomore season, he improved immensely, averaging 24.5 points, 10 assists, and 6 rebounds, making him the first Division I player to ever average more than 20 and 10 in one season. This dominance is what allowed him to carry his team to a round of 32 appearance in the NCAA tournament, and as a result, put Murray State on the map as a top basketball program. Therefore, it's no surprise that the school chose to retire Morant's jersey earlier this year.
Rafters, high into the rafters, as number 12 unfurls where it will hang forever in the CFSB Center.
I think he's one heck of a player. His college career, you feel it on the tape. His hunger, his competitiveness.
We always say we want leaders on the floor, guys who make those around them better, and he did that. If you look at his supporting cast in Murray State, made them all look great. And then when you needed him to give you a bucket or you needed him to make a play, he had the skills to do it.
I think Ja can be a top 3-5 point guard in the league in a couple years. Again, I think he's that special because of he's got that gear, that explosiveness. He's got the ability to make people better.
It may be hard to believe, but in his senior year of high school, Ja Morant was an unranked prospect on every major recruiting board. As a result, USC, Maryland Eastern Shore, Wofford, UNC Ashford, and Duquesne were the only Division I schools outside of Murray State to offer him a scholarship. Yet, even in his discovery by Murray State was a total fluke. The story goes that the assistant coach James Kane had actually been at the combine to scout a completely different player, and on his way to look for a snack, stumbled upon Ja Morant in a secondary gym. Seeing his potential almost immediately, he called out Murray State head coach Matt McMahon to suggest that he offer Ja a scholarship to the school. Luckily for Kane, Ja Morant was the dictionary definition of a sleeper, and the Racers ended up nabbing one of the best players to ever compete on a Division I court.
I ordered some Doritos and soda. I was able to hear the balls bouncing in the auxiliary gym.
Ended up peeking his head in the gym and was watching for a couple minutes. I guess that's when he seen me.
Just a few minutes of watching Ja, you just knew he was special. I called my boss right away and said, you got to come up here and see this kid.
We immediately got to Spartanburg the next day, and I was just blown away by his total game.
Ja Morant has a baby daughter. That's right. On August 7th, 2019, Ja Morant's girlfriend Kadre Dixon gave birth to baby girl Kari Morant. The couple, who have reportedly been together since at least the end of 2018, have a great relationship. In fact, Kadre is herself quite the athlete and is a basketball and volleyball player at Fisk State University in Nashville, Tennessee. Thankfully, the pair seem happy together, and let's hope it stays this way for years to come. Although the 6'3" guard's dunks electrify Grizzlies fans on a nearly nightly basis, up until his junior year of high school, he could barely dunk the ball. Ja is on record telling reporters that my 11th grade summer, going into my senior year, is when I started dunking consistently. Before then, I'd probably get one dunk out of 25 tries. However, considering that Ja was only 5'10" during that summer, maybe it isn't so surprising that he was having a little bit of difficulty. Ja Morant's work ethic is second to none. Now, this is a common thread amongst elite athletes, but that doesn't mean it's not notable. After all, we've seen the careers of naturally talented players such as Kwame Brown, Michael Beasley, and Carmelo Anthony fall to pieces because of their lack of willingness to train. However, luckily for the Grizzlies, Ja doesn't seem to have this problem. As noted by high school coach Dwayne Edwards, you couldn't open the gym enough for Ja Morant. You couldn't open it enough. Coach, can you open the gym this Sunday? Can you ask Coach Brown? We'd finish up, then he'd go to the backyard with his daddy and shoot some more. This is great news for the Grizzlies, as this is the type of grit and determination that they will need if they want to maintain their playoff berth this season. Although not nearly as good as his son, Ja Morant's father, T. Morant, had quite the interesting basketball career. He had the honor of playing high school ball with NBA legend Ray Allen and was coached by Dwayne Edwards, who, funny enough, ended up coaching Ja about 25 years later. After high school, T then went on to play for the NCAA Division II Claflin University Panthers in Orangeburg, South Carolina, and after college was hoping to play in the NBA. However, he didn't make the cut and was about to go overseas when he found out that his wife Jamie was pregnant with Ja. This made him end his basketball career and support the Morant household by becoming, of all things, a barber.
So how excited are you for everything that's upcoming? I know it's going to be...
It's still a little bit surreal for me,
you know, but
I'm taking it all in day by day. For him to get a chance to achieve a dream, it gets emotional at times. And I'm sure the best is yet to come, especially when he get his name called and walk across that stage June 20th. It's gonna be special.
Right. What's the go-to breakfast meal?
Grits, eggs, bacon or sausage, whichever we cook.
You got a chef in the kitchen cooking it up, or are you doing the same?
My chef all my life. I won't get in there and cook.
How good of a cook are you?
We wouldn't have had no breakfast.
Ja Morant played AAU basketball with Zion Williamson. You've probably heard this repeated time and time again, and the truth of the matter is that the two did play together, but only for one summer. To be specific, it was in the summer before Morant was a high school sophomore and Williamson a high school freshman that the two played together on a small regional AAU team known as the South Carolina Hornets. However, while Morant would stay on the team, Williamson would move on to the more prestigious Adidas circuit, and the two wouldn't see each other on the court again until they both went pro. Agreed upon before the 2019 draft, Ja opted to sign a deal with Nike that has netted him $8.72 million during his rookie season, will net him $9.16 million in his second season, then $9.61 million in his third season, and in the final year of his rookie contract, $12.01 million. A crazy amount of money for any 20-year-old. Ja then celebrated the deal with an Instagram post, commenting that, quote, "All my life my parents worked for a check. Now I'm proud to say I work for the check."
I got some kicks out. And then this the basketball side right here.
What's your favorite pair of shoes you got in your closet?
I'd definitely be the pairs of Kyrie's. They were gifted to me by Kyrie, the friends, the Nike days.
You gonna wear them against them?
Nah. But I'm definitely gonna wear them.
We already mentioned that Ja's father T played Division II basketball at Claflin University, but the rest of Ja's family is exceptionally athletic as well. Not only does he have a grandfather and uncle who were drafted into the MLB, but Ja's mother Jamie was a two-sport athlete in softball and basketball while in college. Therefore, it goes without saying that his great work ethic aside, some of Ja's talent is probably genetic.
Actually, it was a gift for me and my mom, and my mom started this process of working out once I've been able to. And it was just a picture of me and her hugging each other, just saying we both happy for the work we put in. So it's like the work don't stop, saying we love each other, and then had my sister, girlfriend, everybody right on it, saying they're proud of her, what she's been doing and stuff.
Although he is universally known by his nickname Ja, Ja Morant's full legal name is in fact Demetrius Jamel Morant. So, where did he get his two-letter nickname? Well, Ja is just a shortened version of his middle name Jamel, and it's a moniker that stuck with him ever since high school. However, given that Demetrius Morant doesn't exactly go on record to correct anyone, it's fair to say that he doesn't mind the nickname.
This would be game room / trophy room. We have another one downstairs, but TV still gotta go up. We're changing out this carpet. We'll try to make it the theme of like the walls. Obviously, Navy, Grizzly, Murray State, gold. It's just in both colors. And then there's just some stuff we're gonna put up on each wall. I got all this from Murray right here. And then this was on top of my locker. And I have some people who made some posters and stuff from my dunk.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you liked the video. Comment down below what your thoughts are on Ja Morant, and let us know if you think he will be a future All-Star. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more NBA content.